Welcome everyone to Neverwinter on PC. My name is Rainer and today I'm going to analyze the drop rates of the newly released Reconnaissance Lockbox. If you enjoyed this video, please leave a like. And if you would like to see more information or videos about Neverwinter, hit the subscribe button. Some of you might have noticed something, others might not, but I have been away for a while. My last video was on the 19th of September, which is a couple weeks ago. And this pace will actually stay for a while. And if you're in my Discord, link is in the description by the way, you might already have seen or heard the reason why. On the 28th of September, I have become a father of a beautiful girl called Ruby. As you might be able to tell, I couldn't be more proud. I absolutely adore every second I can spend with her. So you can see this obviously has a big impact on what I can and cannot spend my time on. Logbox videos, however, well, even if it takes me 3 days to finish it, I gotta do it, right? So let's just get started. In this video, I will be opening 10,336, the amount of subscribers I have currently, of the new Reconnaissance Lockbox. But before we start doing that, let's look at the rewards and see what has changed since the last Lockbox, which was the Lockbox of Justice. If we grab the percentages of that Lockbox real quick, we have that here in the back value analyzer, we can see what was in there, and if we then hover over this Lockbox, we see that once again, from the outside, not much has changed. At the bottom, we have the Cube of Augmentation, Insignia Powder, 3 Genius Gifts, the 10 Companion Upgrade Tokens, 10 Mount Upgrade Tokens, the 10 Reward Reroll Tokens, 3 Skulls of Life, or the Epic Stronghold Voucher, which again is shown as uncommon here, but yeah, whatever. In the middle, we have the trade bars. On average, over multiple log boxes, I've gotten between 60 and 65, so it's somewhere in that area. And the trade bars are by far the most important thing in these log boxes. Those things are what makes these log boxes worth opening. And then we go to the top, we see the Alexandrite, rank 10 enchantment, rank 9 enchantment, and the Epic Insignia. All the same, and this is something that we have seen for many log boxes already. Only the top 3 rewards have changed. We have the Marvelous Reconnaissance balloons actually, which is mythic. We have the legendary version of it, and then we have a legendary class companion choice pack. Instead of a singular companion, now you get first of all a legendary companion, and also it's a choice pack. So if we go into this one, this spec box, we can real quickly look at these. So this is looks a bit like the gas spore mount with the balloons. It will be floaty, I guess. We can maybe look at it at the end. We have tactical reconnaissance with movement speed and combat advantage. Might be good in some builds. Movement speed can be nice for some functions, but it's not world changing, this one. And then we have Marvelous Balloon Bombardment, which summons some kind of token, which you have to pick up again. It does also increase the damage to the target, so this is good in trials. And yeah, this here I don't really care that much about. You get a random stat if you pick up the treasure. You get a random 1.5% on a stat. I guess this is more a mythic. Wait, this is mythic. But this might be more at the maximum item level, because I don't have the maximum amount bolster on this tune. But yeah, on trials, this effect might not be that bad. Incoming damage to the target increase is always good. And then we have 3 universal slots, of course, on the mythic mount. Then the legendary version, it has basically the same things. It's just a little bit different name, but most of it is just the same. And then we have 1 barbed and 2 universal slots. And this has yellow balloons. And then we have the legendary class companion choice pack with a choice of 1 of 8 legendary companions. The Warboar, Dedicated Squire, the Red Slat, the Diva Champion, the Werewolf, Hunting Hawk, Arranges of Bilal, and the Green Scale Bowman. So yeah, if you want one of these companions, it's always better to take an account-wide version, because you can reclaim it on as many tunes as you want, which is just insane. So yeah, that's the contents of the logbox. I am actually expecting at least these two and all of the other things to have exactly the same drop rate. I'm not sure yet what this will be, because this is something very new. We always had an epic companion here, and now we have a choice pack, which is legendary. So maybe the drop rate on this has changed a bit, but we will dive into the changes at the end of the opening. So let's start the time lapse. Alright, I'm back with the results. We've opened 10,363 of these lockboxes, and the drop rates I've put into the back value analyzer. We can see them here. I will compare them in a second with the previous lockbox. We see that I got I think 44 of these mythic mounts, which is 0.42% drop rate. The legendary 0.59%. Then the legendary class companion choice pack 0.93, not bad. Then 4.53 for the insignias. And yeah, this is still evenly distributed, and an important one, this is now at 59 Talmud trade bars in my test. And of course, there is always some variation. If we compare that to the previous logbox, that was the logbox of Justice, we see that these top rewards are a little bit lower. That could still be variation, because 10,000 is not enough to get rid of all the variation. There's still RNG affecting these drop rates, but it is telling that both of these are quite a bit lower, actually. This is about 20% lower than this, and this here is also about 20%-ish more. There's actually more lower than this one. So yeah, Talmud trade bars are pretty much the same. Again, there is some variation here. You could get lucky and get one or two more 1000s, and then this jumps up immediately a little bit. But yeah, so these are now the drop rates of this lockbox. I guess this is still, I would estimate that this is about 0.5 on average if you look across all the lockboxes, and this one probably is around 0.75, and this is 1%. I think in reality is something like that, but yeah, these are real life results, so we have RNG. Anyway, let's finish off by taking a quick look at the mounts. Let's equip one of these, one of this one, and then we equip it also. This is the mythic one. Okay, flies in. He's sitting on a balloon, swings a bit. It actually doesn't swing too much when you're steering. Would have been nice if there was more of that. And the space animation is just swinging in place. Oh, it's actually putting some effort into it. And jumping is just like this, okay. And then the legendary will be pretty much the same, I guess. Just a different color. Maybe slightly, yeah, it's also slightly smaller. Yeah, animation's not the same. And this one also swings, of course. Alright. So I'm not going to go into testing these combat powers of these two, because that will just make the video a little bit too long. Anyway, I hope you enjoyed. Do with this information as you like, and see you in the next video. If you have any remarks on this video or any suggestions of what to do next, feel free to leave a comment below, and don't forget to subscribe. Thanks so much for watching, and see you in the next video.